All right, YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is you watching this video, right? Thumbs it up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You read the title. What I would tell myself, my 275-pound self, right? If I could talk to my 275-pound self, if I could send him a letter, a text, a phone call, an email, a direct message, however, man. Morse code. Nah, but real talk. In my picture, I was 230, and in my after picture, I was like, I don't remember. Right now, I'm like mid 160s. All right, so I went from 275 to mid 160s in a matter of years. I broken cut, so there's times I was up, there's times I was down. There was times I was back at 200 something. There's times I was down. But the main part is what would I right now, with all the stuff that I've been through in my fitness journey, right? And by the way, I think this is men's mental health month or something like that. All right, so this could help me a lot mentally. That whole time, them years, I will go back and give it to myself straight, bro. Hey, why they want appetite back there, Anthony? Dog, hey, bro, what are you doing? That's not muscle. That's what I would tell myself straight up. That's not muscle, bro. Because I was one of those guys. How did I get that big in the first place? I wasn't that big in the first place at first. I was one of those guys that thought if you eat your face off, you eat, that you're going to be big and strong. I was one of those guys. Yes, that's a bulk, right? I get it. But I was doing the same mistake that a lot of guys do. These days, they eat. When they get on a fitness journey, they just start eating. Overeating. Terribly overeating. Not even, someone don't even count their calories, just eat. Right? Eat big to get big type stuff, right? And at first, I wasn't even lifting. What happened was, friend of mine, he didn't know no better either. So he would say, what kind of friend is that? When I say what I'm about to say. He didn't know no better either. Most guys don't know how to lift weights, build muscle, none of that. We was watching a Will Smith movie. I don't remember if it was the Ali movie. This is years ago. I'm old, right? I don't remember if it's the Ali movie. I remember stuff way beyond that. Fresh Prince, all that. But matter of fact, that's the key part of the story. It was either not iRobot, but it was either Muhammad Ali movie or it was Bad Boys 2. One of them, I forget which one, right? I don't remember the order in which the movies came out, which one came out first or whatever. It was one of those movies, and I was like, Will Smith looked way different. He way bigger. Dude was like, man, he still look like Will Smith. I'm like, no, he don't. I'm like, he don't look like the Fresh Prince. He's like, man, dog, all he had to do was, he ate real big, and he do a couple push-ups before the movie and get pumped up. And I was like, okay. But the dude played football, right? The dude that was my friend. So I believed him. I was like, so what you do is get real big, right? And then he said, he didn't just say 10 push-ups before for the scene. He said he started working out, and it turned the fat into muscle, and then like he got pumped up before the scene to make sure he looked like he was muscular, right? To me, it made sense at the time. To him, it made sense. He played football in high school. I'm like, okay, he might make some sense. So what I do? I was probably 140 pounds, soaking wet, right? With boots on. So I probably wasn't even that. I don't know. I started literally, I knew that, okay, the average person needs like 2,000 or something, 2,500 calories, and da-da-da-da. So I need to double that. I need to do 5,000 calories a day. That's what I thought. I was like, man, I need 5,000 calories a day. And I ate 2 breakfasts. I ate a huge lunch, huge dinner, and all kinds of snacks in between. And those 2 huge breakfasts were huge in themselves. I would eat the biggest bowl of cereal. And I thought I was eating healthy. Whichever cereal got the most vitamins or claimed the most healthy, I would get that cereal and I would fill up a big bowl and milk, whole milk, right? And I eat that. And that'd be my first breakfast, right? I don't know how many calories that is itself. And then I will wait until I, too much information. Number 2, right? I will wait until I do that, and then I eat my second breakfast. And that's back when I used to eat pork, right? So I would have those sausage patties, those little circle sausage patties. I would fill up the biggest pan we had. I would put those in there. I will put eggs. I will use that grease. So I'm using just straight grease. I use the grease from those sausage patties and put I don't know how many eggs. I used to remember how much it was, but it was probably 6 eggs. I don't know. Scramble those up with that sausage grease. So I would have those sausages, and I wouldn't just have just sausages and eggs. No, those eggs was gonna be egg sandwiches. So I had 2 slices of bread for each sandwich. I probably had 3 sandwiches. So that's 6 slices of bread, 6 eggs at least, and I don't remember how many sausages. That's thousands of calories right there. Plus the cereal. You gotta add all the food that you eat in a day. So before my second breakfast, I'm already in a daily surplus. I'm over my maintenance calories. I didn't know what maintenance calories were back then. And that's not even counting going to McDonald's or something for lunch. 1,500 more calories, probably more than that. Probably 1,500 more calories at dinner. That's 3,000 right there, plus the 2 breakfasts. So I'm probably eating over 6,000 calories. And I have snacks. Anything I would have in between, bag of chips at the stove, a candy bar, soda. I wasn't drinking though. I was making sure I was getting calories in, so I wasn't drinking no just water. I was probably eating well over 6,000 calories a day. My goal was 5. So I went from 140 to close to 200 within months. Then I kept going. And my goal was, okay, when I get the Job Corps, cause I was staying at home and I was applying for Job Corps. I knew Job Corps had a weight room. So I wasn't doing nothing. I'm just making sure this is all fat, so I can turn it into muscle. Big mistake. The biggest mistake of my life when it comes to fitness, right? So when I went to Job Corps, I didn't immediately start lifting, but when I started lifting, I thought I was doing something. I was just doing the regular workouts that most guys start off with. Bench press and curls. Wasn't hitting no legs. Didn't know how to hit no back. Couldn't do no pull-ups. I was too heavy to do a pull-up. And I don't remember if they had a pull-up assistant. And anything that's assisted, I was like, something that assists you to do the lift, I thought it was weak. Except the fact that I didn't understand that the Smith machine was assisting me. I was doing Smith machine bench presses. I'm sitting here at 275, right? I'm probably doing almost 275 on Smith machine bench press. I thought I was doing something. I wasn't even lifting my body weight. And the Smith machine assists you. And the bar isn't 45, I don't think 45 pounds. I don't know exactly. All of them might be different, whatever. Somebody called me out one time, right? I'm in there doing my thing, lifting. Easy weight. I'm repping it, you know what I'm saying? Well, big, what? So this one dude came up to me. I bet you can't do that on a regular bench. Huh? It's the same thing. I can do it over here if I can do it over there. I went to the regular bench, started putting plates on. He helping me. As I'm doing it, I'm thinking, my intuition kicking in. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't try 275. I would have been crushed under 275. Right now, I'm 160-something pounds. And 275 on a regular bench press is pretty much a cakewalk to me right now. at a way lighter body weight. Why? Because I got more muscle mass and more experience. I know how to actually perform the lift. So as we loading the plates, I thought about it. I shouldn't put 275 on her for some reason. Let's try 225. I got under that thing. Hold on, let me use this as a bar. I got under that bar, pulled it down to my chest. Then you come down to your chest, you press up. That's a bench press, right? Bring it down to my chest, and I'm like this. Couldn't budge it. This other dude I thought was a little dog. He, come on, man. I thought you was a big dog. Da, da, da. I get up. He lay down and he pressed it in my face. I'm 275. I don't know how much this dude weighed. He just started lifting, but he was doing it the correct way. I was doing it all wrong. If I could go back and tell my 275 self, this was like, I came down here in 08, so this like 07, 06, 07, it's 07. I think I stayed in Jocko for like a year. Man, I was depressed. I gave up. I ain't gonna lie, and that ain't what exactly made me give up. I got real sick, and I had started losing weight. I wasn't losing weight the right way. I was losing weight because I was sick. And yeah, man, I think I went down to like 230. I don't remember. Pretty much like I was in my before picture. This is like, that was years ago. That was a bulk too, but that was a bulk after I knew how to actually lift. Now it's bulking good. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I think if you overdo it, it's a bad thing. Do I believe in just maintaining? I think that's good for some people. I feel like everything that I do or done before is a tool in my toolbox, and I use it when I need it. Like if I'm about to cut some wood, I need the saw. If I need to hammer a nail, I need the hammer and nails. If I need, you know what I'm saying? There's different tools in the toolbox when it comes to this fitness thing. Like intermittent fasting. I stopped doing it, then I started back doing it a little bit. You don't have to do it. There's different ways to skin a cat. I feel like I just do what's appropriate for the time being. Like right now I'm doing a light type of fasting, like not even every day sometimes, like if I feel like it. I wake up, not hungry, go 6 or more hours throughout the day, handling business, burning calories from my body fat, because I don't have anything in me, so I'm using my body fat as fuel, right? So I'm still busting my butt. And then I eat. And I eat appropriately, and I make sure, well, I try to make sure, most days, that's why I'm making progress, that I don't go over my calories. That's how I got six-pack abs shredded. That's how I got ripped. You know what I'm saying? Just not going over my calories. And also lifting, being smart, knowing vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and you know, macros, micros, eating a balance of protein, fats, and carbs. I teach all that in my other videos. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, making sure I do what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. And when I go to the gym, not chatty patty. When I go to the gym, I'm not just exercising. I'm doing a little exercise. Nope, I'm in there getting it in. And I ain't playing, dog cane. I'm not playing when I go to the gym. Every time. That's another thing. That's another main thing that I would teach myself. I would take myself under my own wing and be like, dog, quit playing around. Oh, you're right. Nah, that big 275 would probably be too much for me though. At the end of the day, you gotta think about it. If that bump grab me, what you gonna do? Yeah, I might be smaller now, but I'm faster. I got more hands. What? Me? Nah, dog. Shoot. Yeah, man, that's another thing though. Like being big, being little, that's a big difference. You know, somebody who has been both. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm 160 something, man. I might be strong and muscular, but shoot, a 200 pound lady might be able to push me on the ground right now. lock my feet. You know what I'm saying? Gotta lock my feet nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will go back and tell myself how to lift. I would teach myself proper form. I would tell myself stop being scared of the deadlift. I used to be scared of the deadlift. I thought it was the worst thing in the world. I would teach myself how to properly do it, how to deadlift, how to bench press, how to squat, how to. I probably couldn't squat back then. I had some issues, right? Some things happened to me in the streets. And I didn't think I was ever gonna be able to walk right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, like, I'm good now. Shoot, look, y'all did all that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did all that for nothing. I can squat. Look, what you talking about, man? Squat every day. This day 21. Squat every day, day 21. Get it out the way, might as well. Hey, dog, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna do day 21 later. Shoot, am I gonna skip day 21? I can't go to the gym today. No, I'm gonna do it here. Yeah, man, come like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. That's what I tell my old 21-year-old self. Hey, man, get on the ball. You're doing it the wrong way. You think you're doing it the right way? Stop listening to people. Make sure that the people that you're listening to are actually living the lifestyle that you're trying to get into. I'm not going to listen to somebody about fitness that's not. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not going to listen to somebody about money who just asked me for $2 at QT. I've been there, done that, but you're not in a position to tell me about. I'm not gonna waste my time. When if I'm trying to learn how to play basketball, and I got Michael Jordan right here, and I got some guy, but I can only listen to once, and they for some reason both trying to give me free information. Why would I not listen to Jordan? Why would I listen to some guy? That's what almost everybody does with their fitness journey. That's why a lot of these coaches that don't even need to be coaches are racking up. Like how he gonna teach you how to get in shape? He look worse than. That baffles my mind. I go to the gym all the time. I see people in there getting trained by somebody who's teaching them how to lift wrong. A lot of times the trainee has better form than the trainer. Like what the fuck? Hey man, I digress. You do what you want with your money and time, and if you want to start doing it the right way, watch my other videos. Come like, subscribe, share, holla back at your boy. Peace. Just saying that don't make no sense.